and we can get back to just like actually doing some good stuff with it. Because it'd be nice to get back to like trying to improve the department. Because we like Maeve, Maeve O'Hara,
I
the
love Maeve.
she's because of this, like so she's been training with me, and we've been having some really good sessions. But she had one training session with Nadia, Jadelyn, and Malachi Black, which is like a mini Nadia apparently. She had a 5-hour session. Apparently she learned nothing because all three of them were like not saying anything, being really tense and awkward because of all the drama. And after that, she's basically considered, and she basically said she's gonna leave and just apply for PD instead.
So between you and I say this with full confidence, full animosity, with the idea that I know that there's a little bit of pushback from the words that are gonna come out of my mouth, but I don't think dispatch is doomed. I think that maybe instead of calling it derailed, it sounds like there were 2 tracks and it went down 1 track. And I think there's a way that track will meet in the end to be back on the right path. Between you and I, whether this be on or off the record, I'll let you decide. I think that you being the lead for dispatch would resolve all of your problems.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Every
know.
single one. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I'm definitely biased, but I know how you operate. I know how you run. And between you and I know how you run a police department. I saw how you did it. I know how you handled it. The management side is not fun, but the management side is something that you're good at. And I think if you had a say across all shifts, I think dispatch could be in a really, really good spot.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to jump the gun here. I'm sorry you're going through all that. I honestly had no idea. No one's come to me about anything with dispatch.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's made its way to the commissioner apparently, so that's great.
That doesn't surprise me. Everything makes it to the fucking commissioner, and I'll be honest, that guy's his own can of fucking worms. I'm still trying to deal right now. Do you know Billy Roberts, PD Toe?
Billy, like old PD Joe, that guy?
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah.
He tried to make a big push for PD Toe, and apparently PD denied him. So I'm trying to figure out why they denied him. And I feel bad because I saw him at a gas station. He was pissed. He's like, yeah, fuck the PD. They just want nothing to do with me anymore. They haven't given me an answer, and they denied me and didn't tell me to my face why they denied me. I'm trying to find an answer.
Like, so he wanted to do PD Toe and they said no.
Pretty much. Which between you and I, we should have a PD Toe. I don't see why we shouldn't have a PD Toe.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I'll be honest.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find answers right now. I'm also there's a lot of issues going on right now that I think all lead back to communication, and it's kind of funny, and I would even go as far as to say cliche that dispatch is also having a problem, and it's ending with communication.
Yeah. I mean, like PD Toe could even work. We could integrate it with dispatch if they had a radio channel, we could have like shift radios. Radio? Yeah.
Where are you? I'm sorry. I'm on the roof talking, but
I'm at the side of Mission Row.
The side of Mission Row?
I'll come to the roof.
Okay.
Right,
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I thought it was somewhere else.
Okay. Set up an outfit that literally copied my Air One outfit, so I was like, I ain't wearing that shit. So I'm wearing.
I don't blame you. No, this
Look
looks.
At me.
Holy shit, you look badass as fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
Hello,
I like
Richard.
that. I hope someone. Between you and I, not that I ever want this to happen, but if someone were to ever shoot from their car, your quick draw is gonna be so fast with that holster. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've already shot someone from the bike. I'll do it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I don't want to interrupt you, kid. Good to see ya.
You ain't interrupting nothing. Much love.
Oh man, I love King. He's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh god. So to kind of, I guess, continue, but do you see there being a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel with all this?
I don't know yet. I'll be honest.
You
I
think
don't know.
you don't plan on leaving, do you?
I don't plan on leaving, but if I don't, like, I don't know who else they're going to appoint as a dispatch lead if they don't appoint me. And that's not like from a, like, I don't want, I know I'm not the
know what
best
you're saying.
person all the time because I'm not 100% reliable, and I know I'm not the best, like, leader, but also at the same time, I don't know. There's nobody else. We have a department of like 10 people right now. The other 2 dispatch leads have applied for PD. Another dispatch has applied for PD. Maeve's applied for PD.
You need someone concrete in those positions, and if those people are appointed in those positions, you need a say in it.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is whether or not I'm there forever, right now I feel like I'm the only option. So if they don't appoint me, then it feels like they don't really want a dispatch department. And they're just like, if they try and just run it themselves, then I'm probably just not gonna have an interest in like running anything, and I might just like I might still do dispatch, but like not be bothered about like advancing it in any way. And I might just, you know, use it for money and then just do like, then I might just put my focus in the off, you know, doing my off-duty business stuff that we've talked about, and just use this for like, you know, day-to-day money stuff, and then work the business as, you know, like moonlight as doing their stuff, you know, because Ziggy told me he's got like, you might have access to like a property up on Palito Boulevard, and you might talk
No,
about
definitely.
buying.
I already said I would chip in for that. I'd like to chip in for a family business.
Well, I just went and bought my bloody paycheck and I got 70 grand.
Oh my god! Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That sounds incredible.
Yeah, I've got 120K now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing good. So between that, I'll be honest with you, I have 100 grand. So this is good. This is really good.
I mean, I can afford to buy the place straight up. And obviously, basically, we're gonna need a lot of money because whatever we decide to do this business for, it's gonna take money to invest in whatever it is. So, you know, whether it's, you know, farming and we want to like do that stuff and provide people with ingredients for like stores and stuff like that, or something like, I don't know.
What if I'll tell you what if we make this easy? I don't care how you want to split it. Would you wanna go kind of halvesies with it? I don't know how much the property's worth, but I would be willing to give you half of whatever it's worth. This way we can just do it. Have it in your name, because I have a house in my name. That's already a lot to manage.
Well, it depends who else wants to chip in, I'll be honest, because it might be like it's probably going to be a family venture, a family business. So I don't know whether, because Maple's got quite a bit of money right now. I don't know whether he wants to chip in. I know whether Etta wants to chip in. Rue might want to chip in if she's, you know, not busy, you know, doing criminal activities. Ziggy might want to do. Matt might want to chip in. I don't know.
Well, let me make this suggestion. While we have access to this property, would it not make more sense to buy it earlier, and then we'll ask everybody if you want to chip in? Your cut of the buy-in would be X amount of money, and we divvy it up however many people.
I agree, but Ziggy, every time I've called Ziggy about looking at the property, he's trying to call the guy, and the guy hasn't been around. So I've tried to get the name of the guy so I can try and like talk to him directly.
I'll see if he's around. I doubt it, but
yeah, I doubt it. Well, the guy's been fishing out of his ass the past few days.
He's doing good. Listen, I can't even be upset about him. Do you know what's crazy? For him, he in the last, I think he said the last 2 days or something, has made like $65,000.
Yeah, he's doing well.
He's selling the rods and everything. He's helping people set up things. I can't be upset with him. It's something that he loves to do, and he's educating and helping people with it, which I can't complain about. I mean, you know what? Listen, if,
No.
if it's keeping him preoccupied, good for him. Less
Yeah,
money
good
I
for
have
him.
to give him.
Exactly.
Damn guy. He keeps calling me about repairs and stuff. Now I know he has money, so he's independent. He's grown up.
Exactly. And apparently, like,
But
some of the people down at the food market, or what is it bloody called? The food...
the food
Fuck.
plaza, like the
The plaza, yeah. They're looking for salmon for some of the wasabi, so he can sell that down there. So I was like, if we get a property up in Polito, we can like store some fish up there, you know, in fridges and stuff like that. We can get it ready.
no,
For
this
like,
is good.
yeah. So we can basically just use it as like a, you know, just like a property to grow stuff in there and store stuff. And I don't know whether furniture is going to be a lucrative thing because it's going to take so much to get into, but yeah, I
Anybody
don't
who
know.
stuck through with lumber, from what I've heard, people that stuck through from the beginning to the end are making hand over fist for furniture right now, which is honestly more power to them. But if we can try and find something to kind of prioritize and do, I want to do something unique. I just don't know what
Me
yet.
too. That's why like I'm not like jumping at like farming and everything because it's like it seems like something everybody could do, you know?
Well, Etta has been working hard on farming. I haven't spoken with her in a while. I haven't seen Etta in a little bit. I hope she's doing okay. But she was working real hard at the house. She had little planter pots and was
Apparently all the
trying
seeds died, so she'll have to start again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's been fishing though.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't know when she's normally around right now. I haven't seen her in a little while.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I don't know. I think the goal right now, if you can find out who owns this place and we can figure out if Ziggy can get the name of this person and what they want for the property, I say we buy it. And if you can get it earlier than later, even if it's all your money, just know that at the minimum, I'll front you half so that at least you're covered, and we'll just find out who else owes money or who else wants to chip in, and we'll just try and, you know, split it up into percentages for people.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
You
then.
definitely have my half with that though.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty close. It's down on the high street in Polito, so it's right near the houses. So, yeah, I think it'll work out. Whatever we do.
Cool. All right. Well,
All right.
that's good for me. That's solid.
You staying around for a bit?
How long are you thinking?
I haven't started my shift yet, so
Okay. I don't know how much longer I'll be around. I'll see. I will say
I'm
this
only
much
at-
though,
yeah.
just so you know, I'm good for Wednesday.
You are okay. Good.
Yes. I'm indefinite for Wednesday. Last week was a rough one. I'm sorry. I'm
I
good.
mean, yeah,
I'm
we're
good for
good.
Wednesday.
Perfect. We didn't miss anything because we didn't end up doing it, so don't worry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to there's something I wanted to tell you, and I am just drawing a blank. Let me check my text. I don't remember.
Morning, Weasley. Which is about to take Matt's glutes.
Real quick, I want your
my
opinion on
God.
something.
God damn it, Ricky.
Do you have an MDT that you have access to investigative reports for?
Yeah.
Take a look at report 297. I've been working on this for a very long time, but look down at the fishing thing. I've been working on some documentation for this.
You want
Still
the
haven't been invited to the
photos
BCSO.
or what?
No, like scroll down to the fishing update.
Oh, I
I
see
have it
it,
highlighted
yeah.
right now. I've been working on
Oh my
adding some
God.
stuff. Oh yeah, I've been doing a lot, but BCSO still hasn't kind of jumped for me at all, which is whatever. I don't really care. I think wildlife conservation is something that, while I would like to see it come back and I want to push for it, it's been kind of a slow process. I'm continuing to make kind of a daily effort just to show my interest, because I'll be honest that I'd love to see the Rangers again. However, in the meantime, I'm trying to schedule an interview right now for the, I don't know if it's labeled
Sea
a
plants.
CID or whatever. It's what SCU used to be. There's a new investigative division.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw a tag for that anyway.
Hmm. I'm looking to apply for it, and it sounds like it's gonna be kind of a cool little thing. But I know I used to do it a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my question to you is, do you think it's a good idea for me to put my priorities as being a detective again while also trying to focus on wildlife, or do you think that's too far of a sidestep? And should I just prioritize what I'm truly passionate about?
I mean, I don't think wildlife's going to take up that much of your time. I'll be honest.
It's probably not.
So I think it's like, you know how you guys, you Americans, you know, when you go to college and you have like a major and a minor.
Yeah.
I think that your major should be CIB, and then your minor should be your wildlife conservation. And
That's a good way of putting it.
I think you should be able to do both, and still be able to put effort into both of them. And if that changes down the line, and you swap them around and make one of them your major and one of them your minor, then you can do that. And that might be when the Rangers come around, or maybe if you get into BCSO, and you can change it up down the line. But I think for now, I don't think that you've done a lot of work already by the looks of it.
Report 297. I started that in December.
Oh my god, you did, yeah.
But I'll start working on that in terms of kind of what I need to finish in that. And I'm setting up my interview with either Slacks or Riker or Maeve. I think they're the three leads.
Yeah, I remember someone told me Slacks is doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because I have my interest in, but it's also very silly to me to think how many times I've been pulled in so far to be asked questions about investigations and subpoenas and stuff. And I have you ever meet Coyote or Coyote?
Name
Probably
doesn't
not.
ring a bell.
Officer Coyote is a PPO who's been given by the commissioner permission to prioritize an investigation.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's getting a little bit of flack because he's a PPO and he's not focusing on becoming a full officer right now. Which is funny because that's the same path that I took. I was a solo cadet when I did my VODs investigation, and I wrote like 30 damn subpoenas for that. Multiple
I got in trouble.
The whole thing.
Yeah, me and Forster got in trouble for doing an investigation. We were solo cadets and we got shot with it.
Oh, I did too. I had no idea that you did as well. That's funny.
Yeah, I think it was Metzger. Do you remember Metzger?
I do remember Metzger.
Yeah, he got mad at us for doing that.
Damn.
Anyway, sorry.
No, that's funny that you say that. I mean,
Oh, you know what we were doing? We were meeting. Do you remember Cherry Divine? we met Cherry Divine, who was a CI. And we met her down at the Abe Milton Parkway train station. And we were 10-7, and we met her there, and we went and met her for an investigation, and then I think somebody like realized what we were doing and then reported that back, and obviously they found out we were doing an investigation, and we're like, you can't do that, you're a cadet, you should be doing this, and anyway.
When I was looking at SCU and had interest, I was a solo cadet. And I asked for permission. I said, am I cool to continue my investigation? Am I cool to kind of do my thing? They said, sure. I said, okay. Mind you, solo cadet, right? If you remember, certs was like a no-no. It was really just prioritize being a cop, right? So I got permission to do this investigation during statute. And I met with somebody, and I didn't have a backup unit. And I 311, you know, at the time, 625 or whatever it was, 10-7 meeting for investigation. That was it. Spoke with the person, parted ways. I got called in, and I was told I was from, I think it was Jenny. I was told that I should not have gone and done the investigation. I said, I'm sorry, I got permission to. She said, well, you didn't follow the SCU SOPs. I said, I'm a solo cadet. I have not been given access to the SCU SOPs because I was told I'm not allowed to join that division. How am I supposed to know the SOPs if they were not provided to me? And I got in a load of trouble because I didn't have a backup unit and officer safety and a whole bunch of other things.
Uh-oh.
It was oh yeah. Amazing to think how long ago that stuff was, Dad.
I know, it's so many
We're
years
getting
ago.
old.
I'm getting old. You're not getting old.
You don't look a day over 30.
Thanks, son.
Yeah. The glasses are very hipster.
Thanks for
you.
my Father's Day gift yesterday. Yeah.
What do you mean? I didn't see you. Happy Father's Day.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yes. He's forget about it.
I mean, in my defense, Dad, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
That's whatever, man. I don't live across the road from you.
I'm sorry. Dad, I'm no, come on. I'm sorry.
I know, but I didn't realize it.
What do you want for Father's Day?
It doesn't matter, man. I'm serious. It doesn't matter.
Dad,
I
what
don't
do you
care
want
about
for
it
Father's
anyway.
Day? It's not that
No,
I
it
didn't
doesn't
forget.
matter. It doesn't matter. Forget about it.
Dad. Let me get you something. I want to get you something. What do you want for Father's Day?
Forget about it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's good to see you, son. Good to see you, man.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, kiddo. Doctor. Oh, yeah. Morning. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. It's quite alright. I saw Martha, but she was talking to somebody. Yeah. And if it's quite alright, I need you. Busy.
08 23 37
Just carry a ukulele with you everywhere, so when somebody asks if I can play a musical instrument, I can say, yeah, a little guitar. Torch, I swear to God.
I hear
Dark
him.
celebrated Daddy Day instead. Rhea,
Do you see
that
him?
is awful.
I heard just like a screw. What?
Oh shit! My book
Oh,
report
I see somebody down on the ground floor.
got fixed.
The Black Sentinel.
Holy shit! Pog devs.
It's a gauntlet. I hear gauntlet.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a radio check there.
You can hear that, right?
Stay firm.
They're
I
busy
just
right
don't
now.
see them.
Busy right now. We check dash cams. We'll see if we
I see them on foot.
Oh, I see them.
They're running to the
any more fixes. I don't know what else.
77, 77.
Lucas scared me then. I thought it was 278. So. Check map radio. I will, but these guys are busy right now.
269, 1041.
Chase, get to colorful garage. Got 37. Be sneaky when you come. Don't let them see you. There's a black Sentinel XS on the ground floor in the parking lot, parallel to the eastern side. And there's a
You're
suspect
99 right
on foot
now.
with HF units in hands on the rooftop to the west.
I got pictures of them.
Oh no, it was 27 minutes ago. Not active, is it? Radio check.
Alright, I'm staged on Vespucci by the
Nope.
skate park.
Copy.
Radio check.
And Jill.
And two.
It works.
23. Don't let them see when you in.
Yeah, don't roll in or anything yet. Wait till the guy comes off the roof.
You got an email on your app, phone app.
I got pictures of them tinkering with the AC
Stuck.
units, and I got a picture of the car that's waiting. for
Can't even
people.
drive
Sorry.
my Taurus.
You should have got on duty earlier.
He just
I was
turned
on
the car
duty earlier.
on,
You
he's
should've
going- He might be going to check it out.
Approaching San Andreas now.
Do you guys need supplements?
Hey, friend, we could take one more.
203.
Dirty audio mission row. Don't get debated, Ricky. Don't get debated by the mission row audio.
We'll tell you guys when to roll in, when the guy's like getting ready to go down to the car.
And you gotta roll in ratchet as hell. Lights, sirens. We will put your fucking hands up. Da da da.
Lucas is so funny.
And my MVP, I'm conjointed.
Get clogged up.
Is Lucas with Sky?
Good night, Loki.
Good night, Loki.
Yeah, I'm still getting this massive lag on here. Fuck. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, where's Martha? Still chatting, still yapping. I need a new one. Might go get a new one. This is out of date. This is out of date. I'm not gonna do it until I get a new one though. Not a new one. I'm not gonna do it until we find out whether we're leading or not. I don't wanna do anything.
203 stage on base if you saw it.
Copy.
Hey Charu. Alright, get rid of this. Nope. Talking to hands. Any food out here? In yoink it. No, damn it.
There it is.
We could dispatch from the SCSO today.
They set off the alarm. They're still doing it though. I can still see it.
Good tonight. people. Yeah, I know. It's like, I feel like doing SCSO is only good in like late shift 1. Because
From
that's just,
308.
who's
10-9 left. Dispatch from 308.
Kenny?
Can you get us a frequency for this 37 in San Andreas?
Hey, phone, stand by.
Vehicles are pulling into the parking lot.
Is this radio channel clear?
Affirm. Radio channel's clear.
Copy, Alice. Lucas, you can go channel 2 when ready.
Copy. Everyone in the 37 in San Andreas, channel 2.
$222, channel 2. Who else over there? 369 799 491. Fuck, I already forgot. Yeah, dispatch. Any availability in the area is Spanish and out. We just got reports of a stolen vehicle, a purple muscle car. Can I get a unit to identify response code 3? Hello, this is
Hello?
911 dispatch. You've reported a car stolen, is that correct?
Yeah, it's going to southbound on Las Lagunas Boulevard.
Okay, whose vehicle is it?
It's Hazel Graves driving it.
Hazel Graves driving it. And who owns the vehicle, ma'am?
Alexander Burns. It's like a purple muscle car.
And do you know what the make and model of the vehicle is?
It's a Buffalo.
It's
It's
a
a purple
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay, understood. Okay, and you're sure it's Hazel Graves driving?
Yes, pink hair.
Okay, are you with Mr. Bones now?
No, but like, I see her with the car.
You see who with the car? Sorry.
She's on Peaceful Street at the moment repairing the car. Peaceful Street repairing the car.
Peaceful Street is repairing your car. Okay.
Yes.
All right, just stay on the phone with me. Dispatch, do I have a unit to respond to this stolen vehicle call?
Oh! Oh no, I'm getting beat up.
Man, please do not try and interfere with the criminal. You are gonna get hurt,
No,
man.
she ran after me. She's running after me.
She's chasing you. Okay, just get out there, Miss Quinn. Just get out there, Miss Quinn.
I'm trying to.
Get out there, Miss Quinn, please.
I'm trying.
Flee for your life, Miss Quinn.
Beat me down.
Dispatcher, we have an assault in progress on Peaceful Street. I need a unit to respond. Code 3. Miss Quinn, get out. Defend yourself, Miss Quinn. If you're being assaulted, I need you to defend yourself. Do you know karate? Karate.
Karate. Okay, I'll try. Oh, I missed.
Okay, if you don't know any form of self-defense, run. Turn around and run. Use your legs and run. Okay, run away.
I'm running. I'm running to Vespucci.
What is Crystal doing?
I'm running to Vespucci.
770 dispatcher.
Oh.
Hello, Crystal. 770 from dispatch. Crystal! Please, any available unit. I think my RP just got beat down. I need any available unit.
What's the situation, Richard?
Oh, thank God, Alice. I had Ember Quinn. She's on Vespucci and Peaceful. Hazel Graves stole Alexander Bones' car. She was on the phone with me, and then I think she got beat down on Vespucci and Peaceful Street. The stolen vehicle in question is a purple in color Bison, but I think Ember Quinn just got beat down while on the phone with me. She said she was on Peaceful and she was running on foot towards Vespucci. That was the last I heard.
Crystal clear. Are you on this radio?
If they are, they haven't been answering, Alice. I was screaming.
Okay, Brandy and Nita, just U-turn to go help the girl on the road. So I'm assuming they were close to Peaceful Street. I think they're gonna help Ember. They're on channel 2, Richard.
Copy. I think that might be a different situation because I think Brandy just said they hit somebody else. EMS from dispatcher.
EMS in.
Seen it.
At 22. I was just calling out their 52 request, but it seems one of you've seen it. Thank you.
Apologies for the delay. Thank you.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I believe that's going to be on channel 2.
Copy that. Echo 39 is en route.
If to reception, Jordan, you don't work here anymore. Why is Jordan in prison? What the fuck? Where's Alice?
Dark, are you on radio?
The iPhone.
Jordan Ackridge was just arrested earlier, so.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Alright, I'm gonna swap back to channel 2.
Thank you.
Dispatch 245, 10-8. What's going on?
Copy that, 245. I'm on your service. Can I have you just head down to Peaceful and Vespucci and check to see if there's any injured persons down in that area?
En route.
Thank you. I was on the phone with Ember Quinn. She was a 911 caller, and she hung up after she said she was getting beat up.
Uh, 23 Peaceful
Richard.
Code 6.
Hello, Duncan.
What's this 311's about? From
Sure, it's not
Jordan?
the call on Alter. Is that a
Apparently
different situation?
Apparently,
Dispatch?
she got arrested. The call on Alter Street is. I'm not. I think that's on channel 245. It could be, but
Okay.
I think that was from a vehicle accident.
Understood. I've got nothing on scene on Peaceful.
Apparently, yeah, Sky came on channel 1 and said that she was arrested earlier, but she hasn't. She resigned from dispatch a while ago.
Oh, so she's on some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm about to
Okay,
reply
okay.
and say you don't work here anymore. So, yeah, Brendan should go arrested. I don't know what for though.
All right. Thanks, Stark.
All right, bye bye.
All right, bye.
Duncan, you're in a fuck. Hey, Juicy. 245, can you just roll up on that 52 request on Outer Street and just see if it's Ember Quinn that's injured? Thank you.
That's a negative dispatch.
Oh, God. 10-4.
Either been taken to hospital or I've missed them. I'm going to double check through Red Garage again, but I don't think there's anybody here.
Copy. I'm going to call them back. Be on the lookout for a purple in color buffalo reported stolen by the 911 caller. Gonna come back to an Alexander Bones. Fucker. What was Jordan arrested for? In a way, it was a cash exchange. Oh my God. Well, I hate that. Ain't no way. Okay. Well.
Six 10-8.
Can we get 77s on channel 2 for the activate if you have an interceptor, blue neon?
276.
Thank you.
Is it 468? You stuck? I don't know.
Oh, 1 second. Hello? I just, I think someone just came to the front desk. Somebody just came to the front desk, so I'm covered. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hello, Mr. Simone.
Hello. I have a question.
I might have answers.
My vehicle was illegally towed, and I'm wondering if that's a police matter or if I need to go to the court system.
Come on, Martha. We'll both help. Martha is one of the best receptionists we have, so she might have better answers than I have. He said his vehicle was illegally towed, so whether or not that's a police matter or like a civil matter. So in what way was it illegally towed?
It was parked perfectly legal on private property.
Do you know who towed it?
Okay then. Yeah, who towed it? Did you manage to go down to the?
I did. Their state ID. You know, there's only a state ID. So 12698.
12698. Can we backward look that up?
I mean, we could, if it does. So, okay. So if it was illegally towed, that means on private property. Was it your property? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So if it was on your property, then there is obviously criminal proceedings for trespassing there. So given that's the case, I don't want to give you that person's name because it could be a police investigation. Because that could be trespassing and there could be charges pressed if you want to press charges for trespassing there. So if that's something you want to do, I can get you, if we have one available, I can get you a police officer down here to try and press charges for that. Obviously, just because the charge is being pressed doesn't mean you can't also take that to civil court and sue them for damages, and obviously for the, you know, your car being towed and for whatever that's going to cost you to get that impound. But
cost me 600.
Yeah.
You
Plus
need
whatever.
to take a report?
Yeah, if you want. I'm not sure. I just want this tow truck driver
to
get, you know, to learn their fucking place, that they can't just tow any vehicle.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I mean, usually like you would sue them.
Brandy.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, people are taking pictures of their cars to say it was legally parked, but that's not going to do it because you could move the car afterwards. But I don't really know. They are supposed to take a picture before they tow it. If they haven't, then you can sort that out because they've got to take a picture.
There's a picture. They submitted a picture. You have to submit a picture
nowadays. Yeah, I know. So what's happened with that? What does that look like? Does that look like it's legally parked in your property?
You can see the property to the left of the picture. Yes.
Yeah, so you've got that. I mean, that's basically what you need. If they've done that, they should. Even if you're like not paid at a meter, they've got to look and see that it's not been paid. They've got to take a picture of all of it. So if they took a picture of it just sitting in, legally parked, I don't know how they got a leg to stand on, really. Because you could.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to make sure that they, they fucked around and now they're about to find out.
Yeah. I mean,
because normally I set up a sign that says parked. This is a private property. If you tow this, you're gonna get sued into oblivion. Today I forgot. So.
You shitty bugger.
Yeah, but if it is private property, then you're all right, aren't you? If you know it's private property and it can be, prove that it's private. They've took a picture of it on private property, so they've done themselves really.
Yep. I mean, it's a warehouse, but yeah, nonetheless, it's private property.
Yeah.
So would you suggest that I give the statement to that officer, or do you
if you want to press charges, then yeah, and then I think it's got to be left up to the officer then as to how they want to move forward. I don't want to give you like legal advice or nothing because I'm not a cop anymore and I'm not a lawyer or nothing.
Okay.
But as for like civil proceedings, that's kind of got to be up to you and a lawyer. for like
Okay,
suing stuff.
okay. Are there any lawyers? No. Damn it. Probably I'm going to forget, but it's I'll sort it out. I don't think I want to do criminal charges. I just want them to know that they fucked up. Really.
Okay, fair enough.
Chase, you hit me with a car.
I'm sorry, Brandy.
Honestly,
It's fine.
it might be a good idea just to give a statement to Brand here anyway, just to put it on record, because it might be good to have that reference and just say that you did come and speak to the police and just
Yeah.
you know.
Okay,
But
sure.
that's just my opinion. That's not like that's
Yeah.
just my personal
I mean,
advice.
do
That's what I
you feel
do.
like you know who it is? Do you know who it is, or have you
No,
got a
I
feeling
only
you
have
know
to
who it is?
state at
Right,
the end of
okay
the
then.
sure.
All
It's
right,
okay,
because a
Chase.
lot of the time it's new tow people and they have no idea what they're doing. So that could be the case. So they do need telling, otherwise they keep doing it.
1269.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes that's the case where some of them think it's all right to nudge a car out of a legal space. And
Hey,
then
did
tow
he say
it.
1269?
So they soon find that that's not right. So yeah, so definitely. I mean, some people are taking pictures of their car, but I don't know how far you can go with that because they might say, well, that's a picture you took and then you moved it. Do you know what I mean? So you haven't really got a leg to stand on there yourself.
Yeah, okay.
But
What
yeah,
was
if
the
they
state
took that
ID again?
picture,
12698.
Oh. All right, Brendan. Yeah, I think so. Mr. Simone here is car towed on private property, warehouse property.
All right.
He's not looking to push criminal charges. But he's gonna probably do a civil matter. But I did recommend. I don't know whether you agree. It
Making the
might just
report.
be just a good idea to report, just for just it's a good idea to have a paper trail anyway.
Give the report number if they're just making the report themselves to me, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like before it was I have to give it to a lawyer. Now I can just. Right?
Oh, for like a FOIA request or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just think it like if I was doing this, if I was suing somebody, I'd still want to make a police report. Just to say that
sure.
my car got towed and I thought it was
Shit, hold on.
illegal, and I want to sue this person. I still want to do it,
Yeah.
even if I'm not pressing charges.
yeah, I mean,
Alright.
if all the information you've just told us is down there, then anyone that the lawyer and everyone could just have a look at it and just say, right, we've got this report. So you don't have
Yeah,
to keep repeating
exactly.
yourself. To be honest,
Yeah.
you can make sure it's all there, and you'll get the number of the report as well, so you can always come back and add something if you've forgotten.
You can put the photo in there and all sorts.
Yeah, I just don't want to, take up valuable police time for something
Well,
that
no,
could
it's
be.
what we're here for.
That's
Yeah,
it. It's what we're here for. You're a citizen of Los Santos, Mr. Simone. A valued
because-
citizen. You
And
pay
it could
taxes.
be like I said, it could be like a new one, and that we need to not exactly slam everybody, but make an example of them so that they know not to do it anymore, because they're going to be doing it all around the city, and not just to you otherwise.
Yeah,
And there's
no,
a lot
I
of
agree.
people that won't come in and won't complain. They'll just go, oh, you knob, and just leave it. So at least you've come in and told us, like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yep. Caused me to have to fucking get a ride down here so I could get my car out.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you've come here means that it's upset you that much. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be to the point of tears, but I mean, it's obviously like, irked you. So you should come in,
Yeah, I'm just tired of tow drivers in general.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I know.
All right. Well, should I leave the statement with that officer then?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Brandy.
Hello.
Okay then.
Okay, give me a second to set up.
Can I have a word with you, Richard?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Brandy Malfa.
Get your girls in order.
Come on. Right, what do you want to have a word with me about?
Right. Well, I mean, there's so much actually. I mean, I don't know if it's a lot that other people might think it's a lot, but I've had the last few weeks of feeling a little bit weird, to be honest, around the dispatch and around MRPD. And I mean, you haven't been here. It ain't your fault. Obviously, people have lives and that. But I've felt a bit lost and not known who to tell things to or what to think. Like,
Go on.
I mean, I've been asking you about doing dispatch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you haven't been here, so it's not you I'm having a go at. because you haven't been here. So obviously, if I was onboarded, you wouldn't be here to train me, etc., etc. But I was having, talking to Jadelyn about it quite a bit, and every time I spoke to her, she'd sort of like say, "Oh yeah, okay, then listen to the radio," or and then not come back to me. So every time then I spoke to her again, at one point I spoke to the officers and they said, "Oh, you should do it." And I think On Fire spoke to Jadelyn, and Jadelyn said, "Oh, she's never ever come to me and said she wants to do dispatch." So that was strange. And then nothing. And then I asked her again. She actually came to me and said, "How are you feeling about your job?" And I said, "Well, I would like to do dispatch." So then she said, "Oh, I'm going to have a word to Richard about it then, and we'll see if we can get you onboarded." And then nothing again. And a good few weeks ago, when she did say, "Oh, listen to the radio," on the conversation she denied, she said, "Yeah, you can talk, you can listen to the radio, but you're not allowed to talk on it." And I know that already from you. And then she said the only receptionist that's allowed to talk is Chastity, because the officers love her talking on it and they actively encourage it. So I thought, oh well, okay. And then I said to the officers, "I'm not." They said, "Oh, you should get on radio." I said, "I'm not allowed." I said, "Because I'm a receptionist." I said, "Only Chastity's allowed." And they said, "We've never ever heard her talk on the radio." And recently I asked Chastity about that, and she said, "I've never ever spoke on the radio." So I honestly don't know what's going on, Richard, because I feel like I'm having conversations that don't make sense with her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds pretty
And
confusing. Yeah.
and she has, I mean, it's awkward because she's had conversations with me that I don't want to hear. I'm just a receptionist. I want to do my job. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was, honestly, it's quite awkward for me to even say it, but she was saying things about Nadia and
Oh.
telling me things that Nadia had said, and also said that you and her are actually trying to get Nadia fired. And I don't want to hear that. Do you know what I mean? What do I do with that information other than sit there and just think, fucking hell,
No, that's quite unprofessional, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, if there is problems between the leads and that, honestly, I shouldn't really be. I wish I
No,
didn't know.
that should be up at the top, and it should be trickling
Yeah.
down. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. You
But
just
I've
here
got
to
to
do
tell
your job
you,
and make your money.
well,
And
I was talking to Malachi, and I sort of like said to him, I said about the conversations I've had. I said I don't know what to do because I want to do dispatch, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know." Do you know what I'm saying? So then he spoke to Nadia, and I just said, about the conversation I'd had with Jadelyn. So now, I said I just don't want the conversation. I said if there's something between you and Richard and Jadelyn, it's literally not my problem. So that's where we are right now, and I'm kind of reluctant to talk to Jadelyn now about anything because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. Do you know what I mean?
no, that's it's fair enough. I get it. I
It should be over
understand.
my head.
No, it is. It is. I agree. I agree. Okay. Yeah, I understand.
And
Well,
Nadia didn't know that I wanted to do dispatch, so she's actually given me, and she's onboarded me, and she's given me a couple of training sessions, like later on in the evenings.
okay.
Slowly, obviously, but she's been ultra nice. I honestly, I just don't want to. There's tension. Do you know? There's tension, and it's not a nice place to be in the middle of.
No, it's not. It's not, and it's something I want to get rid of. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's Mofa. This is this
It's all right.
isn't
You
what
don't
I
have to
want.
say anything to me. No, I know you don't have to say anything to me at all. It's all right. You don't
No,
have
I
to.
mean it's just not what we had a nice little bubble going on here. Like we've always had a nice time, and it feels like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just this kind of stuff isn't what I want this to be. I just
Yeah.
want us to
No.
have a nice time and get along
Yeah.
and just enjoy
Yeah,
our
and have some
job. You know what I
bants and have a
mean?
giggle. I don't. This is what I mean, and it's brought this pressure to me, and I.
It's not
I've known you
nice,
for
is it?
years, though, Richard. But I've known you for years, Richard. So I don't really have any opinion or any judgment on anything that you're doing or feeling. It's just that as this job, I just need it to be just me doing my job and not having to
No,
worry
I
about it.
completely agree. You don't want to
You
come to
know?
work and hear this kind of stuff, do you? And I'm in the
No.
same boat. I'm in the same boat. I just want to
Right.
come to work
Okay.
and like you want to come to work and do reception or now dispatch.
Yeah.
I'm in the
Yeah.
same boat. I want to come to work. I want to answer 911 calls, get people to where they need to go, and I want to help
Yeah.
save lives. But You know, I'm not gonna go into anything, but you know, it's you know, but you know, for you don't want to hear that stuff, and
No.
but